Junior Jewels, I'm Carly.
And I'm Jess, and we are the hosts of Typical Tuesday Night,
a Taylor Swift podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Typical Tuesday Night podcast. I'm Carly.
And I'm Jess.
And we are officially starting our TS12 series.
I can't believe how soon it is.
I know.
Less than 1 month. I know. Can you believe that?
October 3rd, baby. October 3rd. Gosh. Well, it'll be fun because we were able to quickly wrap up our debut series.
Yes.
Tie it all up in a nice little bow. And so we have some fun plans. We're going to be talking about like TS12 until it comes out, after it comes out, all the fun things. So like we'll be doing today's episode. And then if you were here for Tortured Poets Department, I think we're kind of going to do it the same-ish way. Yeah. So we'll do like a predictions episode, an Easter egg episode, some, theories we found, today's fun episode. So, and then when it comes out, we'll do like initial reactions and we'll deep dive into all of those songs.
I know.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. It's funny. I think we were talking about this. Like when new albums come out, it's like we want to just like deep dive right away, but like we have to like absorb the music first.
For real. So. And I'm curious how this one is going to be different from Tortured Poets.
It's going to be so different.
Because Tortured Poets was a lot.
It was
to process.
Well, for one, we were blindsided by Brady Healy. And then 31 songs?
I know.
Excuse me?
Well, and that's the thing is it's like, okay, 31 songs was a lot. But exactly, it's like, whoa, like the content of it was
heavy,
so like 180 and very heavy. And
I feel like we really got thrown into the deep end with that one. Yeah. Our podcast was like fairly new. Yeah. We'd been doing it, maybe 6 months?
Yeah, I was going to say not even a year.
And then she's like, it's the first like brand new album we'd like worked with. And she's like, here's 31 songs and a muse that you like didn't even know existed.
It's like, that's so true.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
It's gonna be
for
fun.
This one. It'll be really, really fun.
Yes.
So before we start today's episode, we have a DM that we're going to read. So, sometimes we do reviews, sometimes we do DMs, emails, however you guys want to reach out to us. But this one is kind of fun. It's a theory from someone named Tam. So she said, guys, I have a theory about Taylor using the flame heart when this new album is orange. I was like, why didn't she just use the plain orange heart so it matched the others? But then it hit me. What if she purposely didn't use the orange heart because that's still reserved for Karma?
Saving it.
I know.
I believe
she goes,
that.
Like, if she was never going to release Karma, she would have used the orange heart for Life of a Showgirl. Makes me think we're definitely going to get Karma one day. Let me know your thoughts. I was like, oh, this girl, she knows us. She knows us.
I mean,
I love the theory.
I think for sure.
Yeah.
Because Karma is real.
Yeah, I do agree. I think Karma is real. I totally think she could give it to us one day.
Yeah.
I could even see her doing rep vault tracks, kind of combining it with Karma and almost, I don't know, maybe making that the orange heart. Yeah. But I do think the like flame heart just fits the vibe of Life of it. I don't even know really what the Life of a Showgirl vibe is, but it just feels like that's more fitting.
Yeah. It's funny because I feel like color scheme wise, the orange heart makes way more sense.
Yeah.
But content wise, the flame heart is the only option.
Yeah.
It's so excited.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I love that. So fun. Okay. So today we are super excited.
What? Never. Us? What?
As always, we are pumped to be here. And we have a great episode for you.
Yeah.
We got on our social media and we decided to see if you guys had any questions for us about the new album. And you guys actually had a lot of questions.
There were some way fun questions.
Yeah. And so today is going to be kind of like a Q&A with Jess and Carly about our thoughts for the new episode. And it's not totally predictions. Like this will be different than our predictions episode. Also, if you want a super fun episode to listen to, go back. I want to know. I want to go back and listen to our Tortured Poets predictions episode because it was too. Is it our most listened to episode?
I think it might be actually. Yeah.
It is probably our most listened to
I think
episode.
so.
It is probably even more fun to listen to now.
Oh, I'm sure.
After the fact.
Yeah. Like predicting what we thought it was going to be to then suit. I want to go re-listen to it too. I think I should.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's all collectively
we're going to go back,
finish this episode and then go listen to the old one.
So yeah, this will be different than our predictions episode, but yeah, so basically you guys submitted questions for us about the new album. We're going to answer them.
And I picked 12. I thought that was fun.
Perfect.
12 questions for the 12th episode.
12 songs, 12 album.
12th album. Yeah. I got that wrong.
And don't forget, we are on YouTube. I feel like there needs to be like a glitter sign, like YouTube. Come check us out in our studio. It's super fun. We get to be in person, and it's the best.
Okay, so let's jump in. I'm excited to talk about all these questions. So the first question is, what song are you most excited for? P.S. Also love the podcast. So I was like,
so nice.
Thank you. So, I was going to say, we both took a screenshot of all of the whole track list.
That's a hard question. Can I make it a 2-part answer?
Yeah, please.
Let's do like, what is the one we're most excited for, but then also the one we're most like intrigued by, like wondering what it's gonna be about.
Love it.
Because I have both of those.
Okay.
Mine, I think I am most excited for Actually Romantic.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I feel like that one's gonna be like a really like fun, cute Travis song. Yeah. And I'm just like excited for that.
Okay, I'm ready for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's so stupid because I feel like whenever I talk to people, everybody's saying the same one. But I really am so excited to hear Eldest Daughter.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. I feel like all my friends are an Eldest Daughter. And so it's just like, oh, we all feel that same way.
Yes.
But also the fact that it's track 5.
I know.
Track 5 always hits. But I will say I'm a little worried to like get overly excited about it. Because I am kind of feeling like this album might be a like similar vibe to 1989 and like Reputation. Those are some of my least favorite track 5s. Okay. And so I'm a little bit worried that this one might have similar vibes. And like not that those are great songs.
Yes.
They're just not my favorite type of track 5s.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yes, that makes sense.
So
I have definitely been keeping my excitement for that one in check because I too am an eldest daughter. So like seeing it's called Eldest Daughter and track 5, like it's easy to be like, oh my gosh.
Hit me with it, Taylor. Hit me with it.
So also this is cheating because I'm going to say another one, but I'm also really excited for Life of a Showgirl.
I feel like that just has to be a given.
Yeah, like it's just for sure. Yeah. But I'm kind of hoping that a lot of this album are like title catfishes.
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah.
Like
keep explaining.
Like LOML.
Yes.
Like it's not gonna. It like you think you get a vibe of like what it might be for. Well, what's a clean example to share?
Where are you gonna go with this?
I have lots of ways. Go on Patreon if you want to hear everything I really think. But like,
I'm excited.
Like, I don't know. Like, okay, ruin the friendship.
Okay, yeah.
First of all, a lot of people think that that's gonna be about Blake Lively. Yeah. I actually do not. I do not think that.
I don't either.
I could see that. I think people see that and they think it's going to be about a friendship feud. I could see it actually being a romantic thing.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of what I'm hoping.
Yes. And then, there are other songs that like I hope go other directions, like so badly.
Like track 9?
That is the one I'm the most curious about.
Okay.
I am so curious about that one.
Yeah, that's Wood for anybody that is not looking at the track list. Yeah.
Because personally, I would love for it to be sexual.
Dirty.
But I also like the theories of like the Pinocchio, like her, like I don't know, like how she feels as like a performer and stuff.
Yeah.
But
awesome.
Yeah.
I think my other two, I have like two that I'm going to talk about.
Okay.
I actually am really excited for Ruin the Friendship because I think
Mhm.
she is going to throw us like a 180
Yeah.
for what people are expecting. I also am really intrigued by the fate of Ophelia.
Yeah.
The last few albums, I have loved track 1.
I know. To open with that,
Yeah.
especially where like Travis is so like, it's such like a dancey whatever
Yeah.
album, but like the Fate of Ophelia to me sounds, I'm like, that sounds like a song title that belongs on the Tortured Poets
Yes.
department.
Yeah.
So I don't
And
know.
part of
It's
me
just
wonders if
interesting.
it is going to be
Like
like
a
a transition song.
transition.
And so like I'm really intrigued. I think that one's the one that I'm
Yes. I love
and I
that.
think I'm just excited for it too because I think it is going to set the tone for the album.
Yeah.
Ooh, I need to like hear these now.
It's so soon.
I know.
It's gonna come
Less
fast.
than a month. I know.
I'm so
Okay.
Okay, so next question is what? Oh, wait. Oh, all the Easter eggs. What did I miss? So we are going to do an entire episode because we all collectively missed a lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Not missed. We saw them, we just didn't know what they meant. But there seemed to be a ton from the Midnight's era, especially. Like a ton.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. And obviously, like, that's the reasoning for all the orange outfits added to the Eras tour. Like, there's so many fun ones. So many that we are literally going to do an entire episode on those probably next week. For sure before the album comes out, but it's gonna be I'm like really looking forward to
I think it's gonna be fun. Yeah. So that was not counting as one of our 12, but I saw that question. I was like, we're gonna add it in here and let's just chat. We're gonna do a whole episode about it. So we will keep you updated because I just love like what did I miss?
I know.
Please help me.
Yes.
That's how I feel sometimes. Mm-hmm. So we have got you. Okay, so question number 2, technically. What kind of part do you think Elizabeth Taylor will play in that song?
I am curious because, like, Clara Bow wasn't about Clara Bow as much as I expected it to be about Clara Bow. Like, Clara Bow was like a small piece, but the song wasn't really about her. So I'm curious. I don't know. It's interesting that she's continuing, like,
she tends to kind of like this. I feel like it's like she picks somebody that she relates to. That's like
she loves to name drop like old time. Like even in Tortured Poets, like she named the song Clara Bow, but then she also talked about in the Tortured Poets department song what were the names. She like names the two, like the couple. But it's interesting that like back-to-back albums she's like use their name as the title.
Well, and I think it's interesting because I mean, one, I think you think back, she did that line, "Burn to His Taylor."
Yeah.
Curious if any of that relates to this at all.
Yeah.
But also I feel like Elizabeth Taylor is just like such an icon, especially in like film. And so I'm wondering if, you know, are we getting like Easter eggs for like future film stuff?
Yeah.
Or like, is this whole album, like, I think, is she going to talk about other, I don't know, like other, what am I trying to say? Like film actresses and how she relates to that. I don't know. So curious about that. I did see, and we're going to do like a theories, like roundup. Oh my gosh, I feel like I can't even talk about this at all right now. I don't know. That'll
be like part of our predictions episode.
But I saw a couple that I thought we could talk about really quick with Elizabeth Taylor, so you guys can kind of see how that episode goes. But I saw this theory where each track on TS12 could represent like a different era. And which means, so I was like, well, which one's that Elizabeth Taylor? Which would mean Fearless, which is like romance, sparkle, and like iconic love stories. And I was like, oh, that could be kind of fun. Like, could that song be about that kind of love with Travis? I don't know. Yeah. I kind of feel like it's going to be how she relates to Elizabeth Taylor. Yeah. Kind of like the Clara Bow thing, but not really about Elizabeth Taylor, just how Taylor relates to her. Yeah. If that makes sense. So,
yeah, it's funny. I was just thinking it like Last Great American Dynasty is way more about.
Yeah.
I'm blanking. What's her name?
Oh my gosh. Rebecca Harkness.
Rebecca Harkness.
It's like,
but it's not called. It's called The Last Great American Dicey.
Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, I love how she's been doing that so much lately.
Yeah. I forgot there was one other thing that I found. Somebody was talking about how they asked ChatGPT what Taylor might be hinting at in regards to this song. And how she compared it to Clara Bow. So they said, like, using Clara Bow, how could Taylor write a song about Elizabeth Taylor in a similar way? So they kind of said, like, Clara Bow was more of like a cautionary tale, and Elizabeth Taylor could be like, I know how to survive show business now, and this is how I'm doing it.
Wow.
And I was like, ooh, that's kind of fun. And then just like all the old Hollywood vibes, which Taylor loves.
And she totally incorporated into the I Can Do It With a Broken Heart performance.
Yes. But there's like a bunch of other stuff, and I think we should talk about it in our episode where we do like theories and stuff. But in the end, it says like Clara Bow was like a young Taylor who was constantly compared, underestimated, and defined by others. Elizabeth Taylor is the current Taylor who like has lived through the scandal, reclaimed her power, and like commands the spotlight. And I was like, okay, ChatGPT.
Heck
right?
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah. I'm all for that.
So excited to do the like theory episode again and like predictions because
there's so much
it
good
makes
stuff.
me pumped.
I know.
For the episode, like the album even more. So stay tuned for that, guys.
So excited. Okay. The next question is, do you guys think we'll get a single from the album before the release? If so, what song? Part 2, if not, what will the first single be anyway?
I don't think we're getting a single before.
A lead single?
I want one so bad.
I know.
I feel like she likes to keep it like hush hush now.
Because if you don't know, she has not had a lead single since the Lover era, which was the song Me. And I'm just trying to remember how much in advance she usually releases lead singles. Because it's crazy how different artists are. Like Sabrina just barely with her new album. Manchild's been out forever, it feels like.
Same with Ed Sheeran.
Like, I feel like I've been listening
to your songs for like a year.
I'm like, wait, the album isn't out yet?
No, that's like kind of how I feel. I know.
But yeah, I'm like, we are coming up on almost 3 weeks away.
I feel like if she does it, it has to be
like now,
like this week. Yeah.
So
I'm leaning.
I'm gonna say now, probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna lean towards.
I'm like, come on, do something different, Taylor.
Yeah,
give me a song.
So I'm gonna say, I would probably predict no lead single. But I do think the first single, which will come out, what does she do it the day after, like the music video the day after the release?
Yeah, normally it's like around then. Yeah.
Or does she do it that night, like Friday night?
Yeah, it might be.
Or Saturday morning.
It's like around. Like yeah, it kind of changes depending.
I am pretty team Life of a Showgirl.
That's kind of like what I want to say. But I'm like, is that what she's going to do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it doesn't even matter. That was the stupidest comment I could have ever made.
It's not.
But like, because I do, like we've talked about, she has done so many singles with her
collaborations.
Yeah, collaborations. And I'm like, is she going to change it up? And I'm like, no, like I feel like The Life of a Showgirl featuring Sabrina Carpenter would be a great single.
Yeah. I could see, I'll say this. I think that one will for sure be a single eventually. Where Sabrina just released a new album, I could see her releasing that as a single later to like reboost Sabrina again.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe like later down the line.
Yeah.
But
part of me kind of wants to say Actually Romantic. Maybe Opalite? Yeah. Don't know why. I just am trying to be like, what is...
Also...
I don't know.
Why? I have no idea what the song is going to be about. But why does just like looking at wish list with the $ scream single to me?
Oh, it totally does. Even Canceled. That was the other one I was thinking. But part of me was like, I feel like the first single is not going to be that low on the track list.
Yeah.
which is why I almost didn't even say actually romantic and why I thought opalite,
Mm-hmm.
because I just don't see her doing like Elizabeth Taylor is one.
Yeah.
Maybe The Fate of Ophelia.
Ruin the Friendship sounds like a single title.
It does. It does.
I don't know. I could not see the name The Fate of Ophelia being a single. That just
the name
doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know why. It's like it's not even necessarily the length, because like Ruin the Friendship is like just
the same. But even like those first few though, like I don't really see any of those tracklist titles feeling like a single to me.
Yeah.
It's not until you get to the second half of the album. But in my head, I'm like, okay, artists put some of their like, and maybe she doesn't even care anymore.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm so big, like I don't need to play this game
of
like people start at track 1 and those are going to be the most listened to. I need to get people to continue to listen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess those are all our thoughts.
Yeah, all of our initial, this is very like on the fly thoughts.
Yeah, which I think is fun.
Because our predictions episode is one where we do like way more, like we've been really thinking about this. We've been researching other people's theories. And
all of that. Yeah. Okay, question 4. What songs will get music videos? And I should have said this earlier, but we are going to be doing a predictions episode like we talked about. So there were a ton of questions that were like, what do you guys predict? Blah, 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 blah. Like, I think I have like another 5 or 6 that I saved for that episode to make sure that we predict all of those things people talked about. So I have, if your question didn't get answered today, we will probably get to it in that episode. So stay tuned for that. But what song's going to get a music video? I mean, it could be any of those. Obviously, any of those that we just said for a single. I really, really want Life of a Showgirl to have a single. Or have a music video.
Because you know that Sabrina would be in it with her, and I would die to see that. I would love it so much.
It would be a full-on like film production.
Yes.
And you put the two of them together.
Powerhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. My thought, and I still feel this way. Well, I don't know. I have just been super intrigued this whole time, since this came out, looking at this picture of the track list. Are you looking at like this, like the album?
But
the songs that have pictures like by them.
I know.
That has always like caught my eye.
So maybe that's like a sign?
Maybe. So like what is it? Like father figure
and canceled?
Wood or canceled. It's kind of like between, and then there's that weird box below.
Yeah, below it.
I don't know. It just is like so random to me.
What are you teasing to us, Tay?
Yeah, it's so random to me. It makes me wonder if maybe that has to do with the videos.
Yeah. I like that. I hadn't even like made that connection.
Just based off the titles, I just feel the same as like singles. I could see The Life of a Showgirl.
I think it could be fun for her to do a music video for Elizabeth Taylor.
And
like do old time like Hollywood vibes.
And then we're really hoping
though. And I just am like, that feels that, and like wish list, same thing. It's just like those feel just extra.
Yeah. We have said like we both really want also a music video that Travis is in with her.
Please.
I literally
please
I would die.
Please. Taylor Swift gods.
Now that they're engaged, literally anything is true. Possible.
And you know he wants to wants to be all like part of all of it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so pumped. It's gonna be great. Okay. We are going to take a quick ad break to talk about today's podcast sponsors. So our first sponsor is Wally Cases.
Yes. Wally Cases are most known for their innovative phone cases that allows you to, if you're looking on YouTube, have the wallet and the loop in one phone case at the same time.
Life changing.
Yes,
it is seriously the best. And I need to look at their new ones because I am still dying over their new like magnetic collection where you can like interchange what's on the back, like the wallet or the magnetic like wireless charger and all those like fun new accessories. I'm like, I need that yesterday.
It's so good. I know.
Yeah.
They also offer the cutest prints, and I truly will like never use another phone case ever again.
It's so cute.
I know.
Yeah.
They're the best.
So fun. So you can use code TTN for 10% off your order at wallycases.com.
And then today's episode is also sponsored by Clean Simple Eats.
Yes. Clean Simple Eats is our protein go-to. We were literally talking about it.
Yeah, right before I brought you some.
Carly brought me a little sample of, I've been wanting to try the clear protein, like pink Starburst flavor. So she brought me a little baggie of white powder.
Looked like something else, but
I'm so pumped. But yes, they have like so many great protein flavors and so many new like variety of protein now.
Yeah, they also just like released their new soda line.
Yeah, that's
so if you are a soda drinker, it is a soda line of protein drinks. So if you are like, you know what, I want to drink my soda pop and I need protein, it's all in one.
I just gotta see what that tastes like.
Yeah.
Maybe I can't wrap my mind around it because I haven't really tried like the clear protein yet.
Proteins. So I've tried them all.
Oh, you have?
I don't like soda though.
Yeah, so that's why I'm surprised. I was like thinking you hadn't tried it.
Yeah, like it's hard for me to say. I know a lot of people really like the grape one.
Yeah, that's the one I would be most interested
and I just couldn't get past. It was like just too carbonated for me.
Yeah,
but like if I could have just had the flavor,
like the flavor. Okay,
so I think if you like soda, you will like it.
Okay,
because like everybody that I've talked to that likes soda, they're like, yeah, like it's good. Like it's like drinking soda.
Because the flavors are classic grape, cherry lime, and frosted lemonade.
Yeah.
And I think I would love to try like the grape or the frosted lemonade. Yeah. So yeah, if you like the flavor, I'm going to have to try them.
Yeah. So if you like soda, I think you'll really like it.
Sweet. Yeah. So fun.
You can use code TTN10 for 10% off your order at cleansimpleeats.com to try it yourself.
Yeah. Okay. So question 5. Is she really only giving us 12 songs? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. This was asked a lot too.
I'm sure.
Multiple people.
We have talked about this extensively, I feel like. Not necessarily on the podcast. I can't remember. Did we talk about it on Patreon?
I think Patreon, or maybe was it on the Zoom call? It was one of those we've talked about it with.
I feel very strongly that like she would not super blatantly say like, this is it. Yeah. You're only getting 12 songs. Mm-hmm. People have tried so many ways to like see how she could maybe be like messing with us. And I just think she wouldn't have, because people are like saying like the Pinocchio thing, like, oh, she's lying because the Pinocchio. I'm like, I don't think she'd want to be like seen as like, it's one thing to like leave Easter eggs or like do like the little like a catfish thing with like the title track, but to like straight up say like, this is it.
Yeah.
We also talked about the fact that like because she has like honestly been over delivering on the past like a lot of albums that people have come to just expect. Like people are like, seriously, only 12. Like there's no way. Of course she's gonna like last minute be like, oh, there's 5 more or there's whatever.
I keep hearing people say like, well, she said only 12 songs on this album, so we're just gonna get another album too. I'm like, no, like just let this album be.
I know. And that's what I was saying is I think that like she didn't want there to be an aspect of people being like disappointed that there wasn't more. She wants us to just know like it's these 12. They're super intentional. This is exactly how I wanted to do it. So like be excited that like this is what it's going to be and don't be disappointed when there isn't more. But I also do feel like her being like, so like there are like just 12 tracks on the album or whatever. I the way she worded it, I'm like, I just still feel like we're obviously going to get more in terms of like, we're going to get more music videos than we did for Tortured Poets. We're
I hope so.
I'm just gonna say it. We're gonna get a documentary.
Yeah.
Like
for sure.
I'm not even questioning it at this point, which I think is like an added element to it. And it's like they're all just gonna kind of like work together.
Yeah.
For the era.
I like that.
I don't know.
Nope. I totally agree. 100%.
12 tracks.
I don't have really much else to say.
Yeah. 12 tracks. That's it. Get on board.
And honestly, like in a way, I'm kind of excited for it.
Me too.
Like I always love more Taylor music, and like I do like want more, but it has been a while since she's like, this is intentionally the 12 songs that need to come for this album. Here you go.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see how that comes. So okay, exciting. Question 6 is, how do you girls feel about Jack Antonoff not working on this album? I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of excited.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like Jack, and I really like the stuff that they work on. I'm also really sad about Erin because I really like her and Erin working together.
Yeah.
But I also think that this album is not that. I think this album was meant to be something else.
Yeah.
And I think it's fun that she was able to like go back with people that she's worked with before after they've gone off and done their own separate things and figured out, gotten better and then come back together.
Yeah.
And so I think and we've talked about that a little bit where it's just, no, she was intentionally making a certain type of album, and sometimes you just need certain people to make that kind of album.
Yeah. And I get that like people struggle with change or whatever, and like Jack's been around for so long and they're just like buddies, and they're very publicly buddies. And so it's funny how quickly people are to jump to like, oh my gosh, they're fighting. It's like, no, this is show business. Just kidding. But like they had like the first second Jack started working with Taylor and finishing the last song on Tortured Poets with her, he knows that this is not going to be we're going to work together on every single album. And I know that Jack respects Taylor and her art so much that he is not going to be offended or like annoyed of her not like working with him on a project.
Totally.
And he's off doing other huge things.
Yes.
He's working with Sabrina and like all these other people. It's like, that's just how the industry works. It's not like, oh, Taylor snubbed Jack. Like, I think Jack, I mean, maybe this is a rude way to say it. Jack probably should feel lucky that she worked with him
for so long.
So many albums in a row, because I don't think that's super typical.
Yeah.
Especially with Taylor, where she's like changing the sound all the time. But she needed him on Tortured Poets.
Oh, yeah.
And it's honestly comical. It is comical how nobody's ever happy. Because
it's true.
What did everybody say when Tortured Poets came out? Stop working with Jack and Erin. Stop working with... And now that she's not working with Jack,
where's Jack?
Where
are you
is he?
Yeah.
Are you guys fighting? I'm like, oh my gosh.
You really you can't please everybody. Nope.
So funny. Nice. Oh man. So yeah, I mean, we love Jack. I'm excited to hear, and we've heard her work with these people before.
Yeah.
And it's a freaking bop. 1989, are you kidding me? And Reputation, right? And maybe a few other small songs, but it's gonna be killer.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Yeah. She knows what she wants.
And boy
she got it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So question 7. Did you guys buy any of the variants? If so, which ones? Whoops.
Yeah.
I even like forgot I bought one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
So, I just have the first one.
Yeah, we
just
the
original.
We both pre-ordered the original album, and then I got suckered into the Shiny Bug variant.
Love that one, though.
I feel blessed because of that was the first vinyl variant that came out after the original, and it still is my favorite one. And I bought it because I have started collecting more vinyls.
Yeah.
I'm not one that's going to buy all of them. I'm only going to buy it if I like it. But I also like these variants that came out are going to be more like quote unquote rare. And so I did want to get one, and I didn't realize she was going to release one after one after one after one. I bought both Shiny Bug variants.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I bought both colors because I loved both colors. Yeah. And so I did buy both of those, but I'm really glad that that was the only one I felt drawn to, because if like a different one would have come out first, I probably would have bought it thinking it was like the only one or the main variant or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like the shiny bug one would have come out and I'm like, oh, I want that one. Because there were some that came out that I was like, those are cool, but I didn't want to buy them as much as I did the other one. So I did buy both of the shiny bug ones. And then I did buy a deluxe CD.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Which one did you get again?
It's Beautiful or something. It had like, and it's fun because it comes with like a necklace that has like little lightning bolts.
I know. I think it's fun that like they were coming out with like additional stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's fun.
I usually don't buy this much stuff initially, and I don't know. I guess I didn't think my obsession could grow. Apparently it can.
Okay. We love that for you.
We love it for me.
Yeah, I just got the original one, and then I'll probably go to Target just for tradition's sake.
Yeah.
And pick up the whatever's
CD.
there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It won't have the jewelry, which was probably a mistake, but
it's for the men. Can I come with you to Target?
Please. Did you hear that some of the Targets are opening at midnight?
Yeah.
It's like, that's
so
cool.
Interesting.
But at the same time, like, sorry, I'm going to be sitting here, except for we're going to get 2 hours early.
Listening
so we can listen to it and then go to Target.
That sounds like a great night.
Let's do it.
Love it.
Because in my head, though, I was like,
I'm going to be
listening. Like, I can't go to Target.
Anyone that lives on the East Coast is screwed.
Yeah, for real.
It's going to happen at the same time.
All right, well, we'll have to check if there's any bias.
Just listening parties outside of Target.
For real. Just like Black Friday.
Yes.
Okay, question 8. Thoughts on cover art. And then part 2, do you have a favorite variant cover art? So we kind of like talked about that. Okay. But so what are your thoughts on the cover art?
I love it.
At first, I didn't get it. Okay. And I think we had talked about that. Yeah. Maybe.
I think I didn't get it, but I still liked it.
Yeah. Like as soon as she explained it, though,
it was captivating for me.
I love it way more.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is Taylor does a really good job of it's like, yes, Taylor, I trust you. I trust you because sometimes I don't get what she's doing.
We would love more, like give us more Long Pond.
I know.
Like just I would love to hear everything. Yeah. What you have to say about anything.
I know.
Yeah. Tell me about
talk about sourdough for 2 hours. Yeah. And yes, I will love every
I will eat it.
Yeah.
Literally. I would. What would I do if Taylor gave me a loaf of sourdough bread?
Pass away.
Would I eat it?
Oh. I'd probably try a bite and then save the rest until it got moldy. Yeah. But then still save it because like there was no reason that I'm getting rid of this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. So yeah, I love when she gives us an insight into like why she did something. So I love it even more then. I agree with you. My favorite variants were I really liked the shiny bug one. And I actually really liked the tiny bubbles in champagne one. I thought it was kind of different compared to all like the other ones felt really, really Showgirl-esque in I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know, just more Showgirl. And this one felt more like, here's my face. And that's more of the like, vibe of it with like the flowers or the fans around it. So I just thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah. I luckily, all my favorite variants are the ones I purchased.
Well, there you go. That works.
I really like my very favorite one for sure is the original. Like, I really like that one. I love the colors, like obsessed with the colors. Yeah. Love her outfit. And I love like today I was looking at it. I just love because I know she's like in the water and it's supposed to be kind of like her in the bath, like after the show. But it also like it gives the whole like it kind of gives like a glass look and like she's behind glass but like breaking through it.
Oh. Wait, do you have it right there?
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like some of the way Interesting. I wonder if that's on purpose.
And like, I mean, if you think about it, like again, I know she said that this is like her in the bath like after a show and stuff, but also like metaphorically like tortured poets, she was literally drowning. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And she's like kind of coming out of that, and that's kind of what
That's
I
cool.
like
I like
see
that.
in this. And then I actually really like the Shiny Bug one. And I mean, I'm like, I don't know, is this the time to talk about it? Is it another episode? Like, I don't think you guys realize, like, there's so much to unpack and to like analyze of like Taylor showing us so much of her body in these pictures.
Yeah.
She does not do that.
No.
Like,
I know.
I saw someone do a video on it and I thought it was super interesting. They said, because a lot of the girls that grew up in show business, like that was what, like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, like it was like hypersexualization of women's bodies. And Taylor never really went that route.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's funny because we literally just talked about this during debut.
Yeah. She did not go that route. And so it's extra powerful and like empowering that she's like, I am showing you my body now when like I am choosing to do it because I want to, not because I need to do it to find success.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's like
so it's so intentional, and it's like very empowering. Mm-hmm. I'm so curious. It makes me even more curious of the content of the album. Yeah. So
you just see that she's like confident.
Yes.
And it's like, I'm doing this because I want to.
Yeah.
Not because someone's making me. I like that.
I also like, I don't know, maybe this is more of like a comment I would make on Patreon, but like I've seen people say like, because like, you know how Trump made the like, the X post of like, she like, notice how like she's not hot anymore or something, and people are like, this is a response to that. I'm like, no, it's not.
No,
like
she could care less
what
about
he thinks, and she's not gonna go like, oh, now I gotta go show how hot I am because this guy like says that about me, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I love it because again, it's not like a version of Taylor we've really gotten much. I mean, obviously we've seen her in outfits like this in like music videos and stuff, but for this to be like the full on theme of the album is like totally different than what she typically gives. So okay, so question 9 is the color palette of TS12 a subtle nod to the Lost Karma album?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Do you?
No. I know people like when it was orange, people were kind of like, wait, no, the orange.
Yeah.
Like, we can't lose the orange. And I don't know. I'm really interested to see more, like, as we get more music videos, as we get like her fashion over the next year.
Yeah.
Because while it's overwhelmed, it feels like it's an orange album. Again, she's not using the orange heart.
Yeah.
But like that disc, the original vinyl obviously is like boom orange, and it's got like the orange on the cover. But like there's so much of that teal color too.
Yeah.
And like none of these other covers have anything to do with orange. There is a lot of green, there's a lot of red, there's yellow, like it's kind of there's like the silver, black, like there's so many different colors.
Yeah.
And
well, it's like everybody was saying like each of these variants like represented an old era almost.
Yeah. I mean, it gives that, like when you look at this as a whole, like when a new era is here and you look at her grid, it is like
clear.
It would be like everything is orange. And that's not like that.
Yeah.
And so I'm really curious to see as we get more if there's more orange. But like I wouldn't call this an orange album. Other than I think the vinyl is like pretty striking.
Like the main. Yeah.
But I don't know.
But I do think it's an important thing, like we said, that she didn't use the orange heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. Because she's saving it.
Woo. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Long live the Lost Karma album.
For reals. Please, long live. Please.
We need to find it. We need to find that lost album.
Please, Taylor. Question 10. Do you think each of the 12 songs will relate to each era? I don't.
I don't either.
I think it's going to be like recent. But I like the theories. Like there was another Oh, yeah. Or just like I had done or looked at how it would relate, like each song to each. And like you could do it, but something just kind of felt off about it still.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it is just going to be based on what's more recent.
Yeah, I do too. I think that like that is a theory that is because clearly it is fairly easy to make a lot of things make sense that aren't true.
Yeah.
In the Taylor Swift world.
Yep.
Like all the rep theories that we just like destroyed ourselves for like years.
Was coming.
Yeah. It's like that is one to me that I feel like is easy, like kind of an easy, like, oh, maybe it's this. But I don't think that I don't think she had those intentions like in making them. So
yeah. Especially because I feel like Midnight's had a lot of reflection. And so I'm like, she's not going to do a Midnight's type album and then all of a sudden be like, oh my gosh, my life's gone to the crapper.
Yeah.
I'm going to write Tortured Poets. And now we're going to write 12 songs about the 12 past albums again.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't, I just don't see her doing that.
Yeah, I don't either. Especially where she made it sound like she was trying to like be super intentional and make it all be like very cohesive, and I just don't feel like it feels like
I don't either.
But it's a fun theory.
It's fun. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Question 11. The different vinyl variants all have unique poems in each of them. Any thoughts on those?
I'm excited. Mainly because, I mean, I feel like when we do our deep dives, it's fun to like really look into those.
I was going to say, if you've been around, you know we love a Taylor Swift poem or a... And I think... What are the prologues?
Yeah. Like, I think we're going to get a lot more info.
Yeah.
Especially if she's giving us so many different ones.
That's another piece of like you're getting 12 songs, but you're also getting all of these poems. You're going to get a documentary. You're going to get all these music videos. Like, we are still going to be well fed.
Yes.
We just won't have 31 songs.
I'm like, give it to me, Taylor.
Okay with me.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm really happy with how this is all playing out so far.
And I also, like, we've talked about this too. Like, I think that this album has a real chance at like killing it at award shows because it's so just like dialed in.
Yep.
So that makes me excited for her too.
Okay, last question. Question 12. Do you think there will be a tour for just this one album? After the Eras tour, I'm not sure. Part 2 of this, somebody else had kind of asked this, is do you think she'll wait to tour for this album?
What are your thoughts?
Oh, I don't even know. I feel like I go back and forth. I don't know. It depends on the day. Okay, I'm just going to like word vomit. We'll see what comes out. So I think she could tour for just this one album. Like, I think that is absolutely 100% possible. Like, I don't think just because she did the Eras tour means that like going forward, she has to do some sort of big spectacle. I could though see her doing something different and more unique, whether it's, you know, something similar to Loverfest, where it's just, you know, a couple of weekends in certain areas. Part of me though is like, how does she even do that? Like, she knows her fan base is too big to do that. But I'm also like, girl's getting married.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. I'm torn because I feel like, and again, I don't remember where we talked about this. Did we talk about this on the podcast? Did we talk about on the subscriber episodes? Did we talk about it in person? We are always talking about it. I was predicting that they get married next, like early summer.
Oh yeah.
That being said, I don't think she'll wait to tour this album. I think she'll do it right away. I do think she'll tour. Well, I do think she will perform this.
Okay. Yeah.
Album. I have leaned in pretty heavily to the residency idea.
Okay.
Which is insane because I never in a million years thought. I have decided it is worth saying all the wild things.
It's
because
true.
then you predict that she will go on the New Heights podcast, and she does. So I'm not gonna water down.
I was gonna say whatever
my thoughts anymore.
Please,
but like
manifest all the things, Jess.
I don't, because I know a lot of people are like, it's residencies are for like old washed up like artists, which obviously she's not in that phase. That being said, I have always thought, how in the world is she going to follow up the Eras Tour? Because anything will feel like a downgrade, even if it is just like the most incredible set. Nothing can beat the Eras Tour. No. And I personally don't think Taylor would try to outdo the Eras Tour. I think she knows that it's like as big as it gets. And so, like, I'm like, if she just does a normal tour, that just feels like, I don't want to say like a downgrade, like a little bit of a downgrade. And I'm sure that would be like, weird for her. So the reason I've got so on board with this like idea of a Vegas residency is it fits the Showgirl theme incredibly well.
Ooh, yeah.
It's way less taxing on her to not be like doing tons of traveling. Also, even just for like her band of dancers, like it's way more accessible. Because obviously her band and dancers were like super committed and tied up with the Eras Tour for 2.5 years. And so like a Vegas residency, or even just doing like a few residencies, like she could do a Vegas one. I don't know where else does them, but like she could do it internationally for like a certain time, but just like less go. And then doing like smaller venues and like doing a kind of like burlesque theme. Like I could see that. And like, so the production would be, and when I say smaller, I mean like than the Eras Tour. So like smaller, more intimate spaces than like a humongous arena, stadium, whatever, and doing almost like a performance like show than like,
I like that,
this big production. It would still be obviously really great quality and really intentional, just like a different scale,
but like more like a show versus like a concert.
Yes, a show versus a concert. And it gives her like more flexibility schedule wise. It gives her an opportunity to plan a wedding. And it also like it provides this situation where she's doing something so different than a typical tour that it doesn't feel necessarily like a downgrade from the Eras Tour. And then whenever she does the next album, she can go do a normal tour like she used to do, and then that feels like an upgrade. Like this wouldn't be a downgrade, it would just be completely different. And then the next time she tours, she can just go back to what she used to do.
I love that. Because that, and I think that's where I'm sitting at, is I don't think she's going to do a typical tour. Because I think she sees it that way too. If I need to do something different. And I hadn't thought of that connection of like Showgirl vibe. And so I really like that.
It fits like Vegas so well. And I mean, I would be, again, there's so many things. I'm like, I never thought these words would come out of my mouth. Like, I think Taylor Swift will do a Vegas residency. Never thought that would come out of my mouth. I think Taylor Swift will perform at the Super Bowl. Never thought. I still can't believe that is coming out of my mouth, because I have always been like, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
I mean, at this point, we just.
But with her her own like out of her mouth Easter eggs, I'm having a hard time denying it.
I know.
So we'll know soon.
I know.
They'll probably announce it soon.
Oh my gosh.
I would not believe it.
I just love how many Swifties are like buying Super Bowl tickets already. Have you seen that?
They're like, well, it doesn't matter who's there.
I mean, yeah. And like,
Taylor's
honestly, if you don't want
there,
them, just like resell the tickets.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, genius on all of you.
Oh, man. So yeah, those are my thoughts.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I think for sure she won't wait, and for sure she'll do a tour because she loves it.
She does. I'm just excited to see what it is, because it's not going to be like anything we've seen before.
Yeah. So fun. Okay. That's it.
12 questions.
12 questions. That was super fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone that submitted your questions. We literally, like, we could not do these episodes without you.
Yeah.
So,
and we cannot wait for all the other episodes we have coming up. If you are as excited for TS12 as we are, please make sure to hit the subscribe button wherever you're listening so we can get hyped together.
Yes, we are so excited for these episodes to get prepared.
Yeah, they're gonna be fun.
And then also, oh my gosh, just to listen to it. I'm so excited.
If you guys have ideas of what type of content you want, whether like on YouTube or podcast episodes around the new album, like please let us know.
Yeah, if you have requests, send them our way.
We want to do all the fun things. So we're already planning, but we can always use more ideas.
Yes, I'm so excited. So make sure you're following us on social media if you're not already. We are Typical Tuesday Night podcast and Typical Tuesday Night pod on TikTok. So,
and then thanks again for all your questions you submitted and for making this podcast episode so fun. Like Jess said, these episodes we cannot do without you. We appreciate you guys saying, "Can I ask you a question about TS12?" Bye, guys.
Bye.